guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Rah, and we're back at it again with another video. Yeah. This is the reopening of my channel. I guess you can call it that. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be installing a wig on this head here. Very enormous head. Now we're going to put this wig on her. We're going to transform her from the base to Breed the Barbie. Guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below which ideas you want to see in the channel. Socials are going to be down in the description below. So let's get into it. So first, this is going to be like semi-detailed. So first what we're going to do, we're going to film right here. So yeah guys, I decided to do a voiceover because me talking while doing the video would be very confusing and very hectic because it's like, so yeah, right now what I'm doing is just braiding our hair down because they want to make sure that our hair is braided so that the wig can lay flat. So I would advise to try get it as flat, as small as possible, so that when the wig is on, it don't look lumpy, like it don't evidence say the person here is braided. So you want to get it as small as possible and as flat as possible. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right here. So what we're doing here, we're just using some Wetline Extreme Gel to slick back her hair that was not caught in the braids and her edges, because when you're going to put on the wig cap, we don't want her edges out, as well as when you're going to glue on the wig, we don't want to put glue on her hair so that when she's removing it, it's tearing it out. So we're just using the gel, and I'm using an edge brush here to just slick it back so that when it's time to put on the wig cap, like everything is not in the way, it's pushed back and not going to be damaged. And for some extra hold, I used Got to Be Freeze Spray, as you can see here, to give it extra hold. So when you're slicking it back, you just slick it back nice, neat and pretty. So now we are putting on the wig cap, and saw on TikTok that when you put on the wig cap, always pull it down as far as possible on the person's head, so that when you spray the Got to Be spray and cut it, it look like it gives like scalp, like it look bald. So right now, cutting out the ears, you have to cut the ears on the two side, and you're going to see me cut eye holes, what you could see, because you couldn't see underneath it. So yeah, you got it. So now we're using the Got to Be spray, and we're spraying that all across the hairline, and this is what they use to mold the ball cap down, or the wig cap. So use it, ball it down, spray it, rub your finger against it like a 2 times for spread it out, then you can use a blow dryer, get it for set, and when it's set, you cut it, let's say blow dry in the hair. When it's set, cut it. When I cut it, it's supposed to look like scalp, like it's supposed to look bald, like no hair. So what we're doing right here, so we're trying to secure the back of the wig cap, because most times some people, they sew the back of the wig cap down but we're working smarter, not harder. That's what we're doing. We'll cut along the wig cap without cutting it off from the back. And what you're going to do, you're going to see me, the piece that I'm cutting right now, we're going to take that piece, lift it up over the person head and make it stay right upon the head top. So what that do, it secures the back of the wig cap so that if the wig drop off, or the back part of the wig come up, it gone away. So the wig cap secure that way. So here now I'm her hairline, our hair grow low-ish in her forehead. So I'm just peeling up to where her hairline is so I can mark where to cut. So we're just peeling the wig cap, following her hairline to mark the initial cut. After, I'm going to go ahead and customize, see where we can cut off and where we cannot cut off. So that's basically what I'm doing here. So yeah. So here we just add some makeup to the wig cap so it can blend in with her skin tones. That when we add the wig, it looks like it's coming out of her scalp and it's not actually a wig. And then after, you're going to use a cotton with alcohol and clean up the perimeter of the wig line and remove all the makeup. So here I'm just hot combing the hair back because we're going to start putting it on now. So we're hot combing it back to get all the flyaways out of the way so that we don't go on that to the hair. And I'm using the makeup that was left over on the brush, just applying it to the wig itself so that it can give the extra look of natural, so that when you glue it on, that persistence is a wig actually. Right here, we're just putting the wig on our head. This is just to get the feel of how we're going to glue it down. For instance, we're trying to align it so that it put on straight because we're going for a center part, and we want to align to see how far back, how forward we're going to actually put the glue, so that when it glue down, because once it glue down we can't take it up, it'll look disgusting. So we have to get that out of the way from now. So we're just trying to see how we can best align the wig, how we can see how it would look, which direction, which position, etc. This is the bad part now. We're put the glue on the wig, so everything start get drastic, everything start get serious. So put the glue on our forehead, use little tail comb, spread it out, then we spread it out, get the blow dryer, and you want to make sure so that it's at least tacky. You don't want it dry fully, you want it at least tacky, so it have hold where you can put the glue down on, why am I so dumb, put the wig down on the forehead. And as you can see here, so I was being dumb and all of my hair cover everything right there, so we don't get to see how it look when I put it down. But I mean, first time, well, not first time, so can't kill me, but that was dumb on my part. And then we're just using the comb to press it in just to make sure so it's thick. And now we're using the blow dryer and as well as my finger to just press it and get the wig like hold on the glue. So basically that's what you're going to see for the rest of this sped up part. Yeah. And guys, if you're a beginner like myself, don't try to glue everything at once. Do it in sections. It's way easier, trust me. So we finished glue on the wig. As you can see, she feeling herself. She giving Bree the Barbie, is giving Jada Weda. So then what we're going to do, we're going to melt the wig or melt the lace, and like this just basically get it to look as more natural as possible. So what I do, as you're seeing, spray little, and I mean little, got to be sprayed along the hairline of the wig, and then you're going to get whether a elastic, whether a scarf, kerchief, a do-rag, something that you can tie, and I'm going to tie that around the hairline. You can blow dry it, it's optional, or I can just let it stay, but like tie it down for like a good 15-20 minutes to give it that extra security, and so the wig mold down, so like it even harder to lift up. So remember I said we're doing center part, right? So while it was melting, went ahead and gave it a pre-part just to like see where we're going to put the part. So take off this kerchief now. See, it look semi-decent. It's not fully there because we're not finished. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to try to get the part like as center as possible. So we're going from the back and parting out the front that was tied down, getting that center part there, because we want it to look like a Moses himself parted. We want it to look straight, like straight. But, and as you can see right now, it doesn't look that straight, right? It looks like it lean, however it's straight. The thing is, I don't know who bleached the wig for her, but they over bleached it a bit. But not to worry, like we're going to fix that, because I am the goat in the making. So we're gonna fix that, and you're going to see how I fix it. So it might look lean, but in actuality the part is straight, just that the hair was over bleached, so some of the hair itself is bleached and it looks like make it look lean. But yeah, so now we're trying to get the part to lay flat, right? Because you don't want a high wig, you don't want a humpy wig. So we're using the hot comb to comb it and get the part defined, and I added some mousse just to give it a little extra hold. But normally what I see them use is, I think it's wax stick. I don't have a wax stick, so I use the mousse, and I think the mousse works. You just have to use more than you would normally use. So using the hot comb and the mousse to hold it down. See, I'm there testing it to make sure it's not too hot, so it don't burn the people them. You don't want to burn the people them. You don't burn the people them, please. So yes, use the mousse and the hot comb in combination and get that as flat as possible, so that when it's done, it look like, I can say, it look like scalp, like I talking about them head, like a fit them ear, fit that you want, they want fit them here. Alright, so now we want the true curls that the hair come out, so we put some mousse, and I think she says a deep wave here, don't quote me, I think that it's what it is, deep wave. So after like put the mousse to get it, you know, get the curl them to wake up, so the little Indian sweetheart could have come out. So that's what we're doing now, just adding mousse and combing it out. Okay guys, note to self, and you guys, please test if the hot comb is like how hot it is before, because as you can see right there, like I never realized how hot it was, and it kind of burned her a bit. It never burned her if she getting internal damage. It's a little burn because she kind of covered as well, so it never that hot. She was just overreacting. So yeah, so that is a notice of mine on the burn the people them head and the burn yourself, please. Okay guys, now we're going to try attempt to do some baby hair. So we take off the band you put around the wig line, and you see me, you know, I'm curling the baby hairs that we'll take out. So guys, and honestly, I'll try my best to try and lay the baby hairs, but I cannot do edges. I'm just practicing something. So she had to take over and do her edges herself. As you can see, you see me right there. I tried, but you know, here. So now we're using some concealer, the same concealer I use on the wig cap. We're using that to go over the part so we can have the part more defined and so it look more straight. And remember I said that the hair is overbleached, so right here I'm just using some black eyeshadow that she have going over the actual hair itself, the parts that were overbleached, so it can look black like the hair, and so the part can look at least semi-perfect. And then I'm going to go over with some concealer along the edges, the hairline of the edges right here, because you don't want that and the part being two different shades. So that's what we're doing right here, just making it look semi-perfect. So yes guys, this is the finished look. Tell me what you think about it. I actually like it. It's not perfect, but can't not miss my practicing stage. But tell me what you think about it. Was trying to make the hair show, but the fan never did give me no option like at all. So tell me what you think about it. This is a video with filter, and then this is a video without filter. So yeah guys, just don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, comment, and you can follow my Instagram and TikTok. And I also posted the video on TikTok, but I'll insert the video on here as well. Bye.